So as an indie author, I also love to support indie bookstores and what I would call indie book recommendation sites. Came across one called the Book Recs. Here it is. And what makes this site interesting, it's your go-to site for the best fiction book recs, less scrolling, more stories. And the whole idea upon the site is it's highly specific. So when you're shopping for books, not just saying literary fiction or whatever, like you're really specific. Like I like something with this type of situation. So here's what I mean. When you go to their site, you go to search books. Oh, look at that. To Love Like Venus happens to be there because they just added it to their system. But you can find your next read by your target age, genres. Okay, we're kind of used to that, right? But then you can get into like subgenres. Like, okay, I like literary fiction, but I want some action and adventure or body horror, coming of age. But then there's also things like tropes and common elements, like age gap, aliens, amnesia. I think a lot of these are from romance, which makes this a lot of fun. Environmental issues. You could search for books based on historical settings, romantic pairings, the spice levels of the book you'd like, how many peppers, and what kind of diversity elements perhaps you're interested in reading about. And then, of course, the content warning. So I think it's a very unique idea, and let's see how we have To Love Like Venus. So you see To Love Like Venus on the site, the target age, yes, adult genre. Of course, it's first literary fiction. There's the subgenres, romantic elements, cyberpunk, contemporary, and then there's some tropes and common elements, right? Some more than others here, but environmental issues, family, it's a female lead, I guess, kind of forbidden love, political intrigue and social issues, pregnancy, single parent, why choose? It's a trope in a romance of like, why choose just one partner? And then the role of the wise mentor, etc. Spice levels. So pretty fun, pretty cool. The book recs, they do have affiliation links. If you're not, I personally think if you're not buying from your local bookstore, then it's kind of nice if you find a book on a website to give that love back to those folks that spent the time to curate the website, thebookrecs.com.